The last thing I wanted to touch on, and I think it gets to the remarkable career you had between sort of ad sales and rights acquisitions and digital development, is Inside the NBA. My favorite show, and I'm just interested like how it happened and observations you have. You've been doing it, it's been on the air for 30 years or so.
Yeah, John, you have always been a fan. I mean, I used to get those emails from you in the mornings. I stayed up late just to watch the show. And
Right.
I remember this line you always say to me, I don't know any other studio show that's actually recorded, although I don't think anybody records anymore. But he used to call and say, I don't know any other studio show that someone records and watches the next
Right.
day.
Right.
Because it really wasn't a studio show. It was an entertainment show. It was culturally relevant. They talked about topics that other people wouldn't, and they kind of did it in a way that they were sitting in your living room.
Yeah.
And I would love to say that it was me, I had all the magic. It's not. It wasn't. It was really the executive producer, a guy named Tim Kiley, who really understood how to let the guys be themselves. It was and then it's each one of them. I mean, Ernie was sort of the ringleader and the ring master of the threesome. And again, we added Shaq late. He's probably 5, 6, 7 years, maybe 6 years in to his deal. But each of them add a unique component. Charles, everybody says Charles doesn't study. He doesn't understand the game. Charles understands the game better than anybody. And in fact, is he sitting in the studio looking over notes? No, but he is watching almost every basketball game. And may not know the player's name or the eighth guy on the bench, but he understands the quality of the game and he's authentic. Charles will say, I always said, Charles, you're one sentence away being kicked off the television. And he probably was, and he kept me up at night myself personally. And then Kenny sort of understands it more from a general manager perspective. And then, Shaq was understands it from the player's perspective. He was still playing for a long, long time.
Yeah.
So it's magic in a bottle. It doesn't happen that often. And I was proud to be a part of it.